Hello everyone, welcome back to another Real Challenge video. We have another boss fight to do in Mangrove Marsh because I thought we were done with all of them. We would get started with the Tree of Secrets of the elemental boss fights in Salt Meadow Swamp. But we have another one to do, and then it should be the elemental boss fights of the Tree of Secrets in Salt Meadow Swamp.
A magician. You want to drink from the sacred spring? Only I and the hungry dead may drink from it. Shall I kill you and then awaken your everlasting hunger?
Okay, a life boss. Switching amulets. Okay, got set up. Comes in. It will be 2. Perhaps thorns, wheels. Feet. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, here we go. Total Earth Mother. $11,000. Well, I just realized when I was logging on to this account, and I checked the 5 boxes event, and I think everyone knows this now. Yesterday was actually the last day of the 5 boxes event, so unfortunately, it's over. So sadly, we'll not be able to do it tonight for tonight's live stream. So tonight's live stream will be farming in Aquila. So that's unfortunate. So we'll not be able to do the 5 box event on the Death and Fire Wizard. But next time it comes around, I will do it. We'll go through it. We'll go through the 5 box event. I mean, I don't know how often these events get put out when they get released. So, it just kind of depends. Just gotta hope for when a special event comes out and we can quest through them. But I know I did do the Lost Pages event. I completed the entire quest line. But just need like one more badge to defeat I don't know how many spell rate creatures to get another badge, and then I'm basically done with it. So next time it comes out, I can do that extra badge. But next time when the 5 boxes event comes out, we will do it. Do all 5 of them and get all badges and everything. And so, yeah. So unfortunately, yesterday was the last day of the 5 box event. So we'll not be able to do it tonight. We will be doing farming in Aquila. Go for Blade of Fell Titan and Alpha and Omega. So, if you've watched the Myth playthrough video and if you've watched the Storm playthrough live stream, forget what I said there. Just ignore it because I did take a look at the 5 box event of how long it goes until, and it ended yesterday, September 22nd, and today's the 23rd. So, yeah. Forget what I said. I don't know. So I'm kind of sad, but it's okay. Just gotta wait till next time, whenever it comes out. Whenever. But that's why, again, the playthrough, it's going to be a long playthrough. The 100% complete Wizard playthrough will be a long playthrough. It's doing everything in the game 100% completion. Everything you must do. That's why the playthrough will be a long. Same thing with the Real Challenge series. This will be the longest series. So many videos in this playthrough, in this series. These playthroughs will be going on for a while. 100% complete Wizard, the Real Challenge, these playthroughs, these series, both of the playthroughs, they'll be going on for a while. So there's plenty of time for the 5 box event to come back and to do the entire quest line. There's plenty of time for the 5 box event to return. I wish I could get my damage bubble, but it's okay. Well, what other events they release? I think it's the Portal of Peril. So I'm not sure what level you could do it at. I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe you have to be 50 or 100. Unless you have to be max level, I'm not sure. Let me know about the Portal of Peril. Of how it all works. I know that would be good to do. Well, if I don't get my damage bubble, I'll just hit. If I do get it, I'll use it. Because I don't want to see Earthquake from the minion. Okay, we're gonna hit. Never mind. Let's instead fizzle. Alright, so basically the plan for today, we'll do this boss fight, and then I'm gonna have the elemental boss fights be its own video. So each of the elemental fights, so there's 3 of them: fire, ice, and storm. So we'll do this boss fight, and then gonna do the fire boss fight. Tomorrow's video will be what's next? Storm, I think. It's off of ice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So tomorrow will be storm, and then Thursday will be the ice boss fight, and then Friday that should be Zoltan Dock. I think after doing all those elemental boss fights, that should get to Zoltan Dock. So that's gonna be the plan. And the reason is I again just spend 10 to 15 minutes doing these boss fights just because of these deck setups that I'm doing. If you've been noticing what deck setups I do for these boss fights, that's what I've been doing. And it just takes me 10 to 15 minutes. Maybe even 20, or it'll take the entire video. It'll take all of 30 minutes to do it. So, yeah. That's going to be the plan for today. This boss fight, and then the fire boss fight. There we go. Gonna force one back. Still not finding Circle of Thorns, but it's okay. Question is, can I do enough to the minion? If the critical goes through. It does. Yes. Okay, good. Phew. Alright. 9k left. Let's get his shield on. I'm glad the minion didn't do Earthquake. That would have been very bad. And the boss is not doing Ifrit. The boss has not done Ifrit. She still could. I don't know. She could still do Ifrit. maybe what I should do is maybe going into these boss fights, maybe I should look for what spells these boss fights can use. That way I know what I need to set up for my deck. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I'll look at the boss fights for what spells they can use. I mean, just mainly because, like, again, these boss fights in Azteca just use different school spells. Like, an ice boss will use Stormlord. The myth boss was using death spells like Wraith, a Curse Trap. A life boss uses Ifrit, so yeah. Next time that happens, I'm going to look up the boss fight and see what spells they have. That way I know what to do for a deck setup. And like whether the boss would stun me, like if I need to put stun block in, am I going to need to put in wand hits if there's going to be tower shields, or if I need to put in spear to be able to pierce through the tower shield, am I going to need to put in an extra circle of thorns when they do their damage bubble, that's what I need. I should look up these boss fights, what spells they have, so that I will know what to do for what I need to set up for my deck. But I always look up the cheats. What I need to know for the cheats for the boss fights. I always look up the cheats so that I'll know what to do. And same thing, what to do for a deck setup. I will look up the cheats for what I need to know. Well, we got everything we needed, so let's go ahead and do notes. $19K.
Curse you, magician! The Shadow Queen never said there would be days like this!
Here's the fame, fire and ice stats.
You fill the vase with water from the spring. It's clear and cold, but as to whether it has mystical qualities, you are rather doubtful.
Well, let's go back to Ponce. All the way back in Salt Meadow Swamp. Yeah, Yakate serves the Shadow Queen. He's one of the traitors that has betrayed King Exaya Knife. So we gotta stop him for whatever Morganth is planning on. It's not looking good. Once.
Look at how much we've accomplished together. Just think, if you serve me all the time... Okay, never mind. It was just an idea. Now I have the water of life. I will become the most powerful Monkistan ever known. Greater than even Gortez. Wait, the Moonskull Priestess was giving it to the undead? I don't want to become some kind of vampire. I must think this over. But you did what you said. Take the air rudder. I don't know how you're going to fit it into your bag. Well, look at that. May shade and rain follow you, you too tall mutant. Go take it back to your mystics.
Thank you very much. All right. Back to Zaylan, Pakal, and Tezcat. I think we're about ready. This should be the Tree of Secrets. Elemental boss fights.
An air rudder. How marvelous. In order to lift, carry, and push your cloud sailing raft, you'll need some wind. Yes? There are 3 caverns beneath the Tree of Secrets in Salt Meadow Marsh. Each is home to a lesser wind spirit. Duel the Fuego Spirit for a sultry breeze, the Tempestad Spirit for a storm-tossed gale, and the Yellow Spirit for a chill blast. Don't lose the winds you catch. Bring them all back here.
There we go. Alrighty. Yep, this is where it begins. So, all 3 boss fights. But they're all going to be in its own video. If I were able to do them all, I could. I could. But... I don't know. I mean, would you like want to watch like some longer boss fights? I mean, that's what I do. That's what I do. Like, you know, again, like I've just been spending 10 to 15 minutes doing these boss fights. I mean, I don't know if that's how long they usually take. I mean, how long do you guys usually spend time doing the boss fight? Because you got to do a big setup, because they have, each of them have a lot of health. So you got to do like a big setup for how much you can do. But I guess it depends like on your stats for what you can do, and you know, for getting extra help. That depends on it too.
You look cold and wet. Come, warm up in my embrace.
Alrighty, Fuego Spirit. Let's remove the prisms. Shield in. And should be good. Fuego Spirit. 13,000. So we'll get this fight done. Then tomorrow will be the storm fight. Thursday will be the ice fight. And then Friday should be Zoltan Dawn. Some serpent. It would have been nice to have the other shield. I mean, luckily he didn't crit. Would have been nice to have the other shield. 200 damage. It's not bad. Not bad. Okay. Let's get a blade on. No, we're gonna shield. We're gonna shield. we good. Yeah. Good that that was good that I shield. Alright. Yeah, well, Spirit Blade. Okay, another smoke screen. We're gonna fizzle on it again. Doing another shield. Yeah. Huh. Can't power through a shield, apparently. Oh well. Doing pretty good on health. I'm not that worried. That could change. Yeah, I'm not that worried. Health is okay. Health is okay. Okay, we're going to... Yeah, we're going to trap the minion. Still no Forest Lord. It's okay. Takes time. Takes time. Natural attack with a critical. Okay. Plague. Don't need to worry about that. If I was one of those schools, I'd be screwed. I'd be screwed if I was one of those schools. Okay. Yeah. Just don't fizzle. Thank you. Excellent. Alright. Let's go ahead and heal. What do you got? Here. Pretty good with the plague. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna do fairy. Now it crits. Of course. We got this time. Actually, that's good, because I can do Locust Swarm. That's good. You can do it. I should be able to do it next turn. I could impact in one hit, but just wasn't sure if he would do it, so yeah, let's do Locust Swarm. Or could have used the Pet Assist. 1,000. Still has a lot of health. A good amount of health. Okay. We're gonna heal. Nice. We're just getting heals now, and that's totally fine. So, yeah. Wow, 2 fizzles in a row. Could he do another Ifrit? Nope. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine in health. It's all good. It's all good. Health is okay. Look at him fizzling. Good grief. Doesn't matter. Should probably heal. See the pips he has. Ifrit? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna shield. Okay, natural attack. Okay. Circle thorns. Trap. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and faint. You should get gnomes pretty soon. Because how many more cards do I have left? Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. Alright. Item card faint, and then gnomes. Next turn. As long as I don't fizzle. Okay. About to approach 30 minutes. Here we go. We got him. Ooh, 13k. Nice.
Take the sultry breeze. I hope you get dust in your eye.
Look at the hats. Elemental stats. Fire, ice, storm resist. Well, that was the Fuego Spirit, so next time will be the Tempestad Spirit. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Click on the like button for more real challenge videos. If you like Wizard101, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so that you'll know when I post Wizard videos daily. I do live streams, so check out my live streams. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and join the Discord. Have a wonderful day today. I'll see you all next time.